ready. Edit uniform. Entering teams. Entering team settings screen. Peace. Air Force. Leadership. JR selected. Edit entering uniform. Health. Jersey. Pants option is set to orange pants. Pants option is set to blue pants. Team ready. Away team selections. Blue Mustangs.
A top 25 clash in the early season as both of these programs try to make an early statement and build that resume. Welcome to the home of the Florida Gators, Ben Hill Griffin Stadium, better known as the Swamp. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the SMU Mustangs, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
Entering play call screen.
And the Mustangs' long wait is coming to an end as they'll put a foot to it and the season will get underway. Coming out with it, it's Hawkins. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes and they'll stop him at the 16.
Concept,
He'll do it himself on the draw. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Oh, out of space. Inside the 30. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line.
All right, David, as someone that loves defense and sound defense, how would you evaluate their job fitting out?
To quote the great philosopher Reese Davis, that was very ungood. Defense is about making the ball go where you want it to go. Like guys doing their job and fitting it to the second-level player correctly. That was a clinic tape on what not to do.
Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Guys, let's chat about Florida. You start the season top 25. Clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season.
And the ball is free on the pitch. They'll get to keep possession, but man, do they have a long way to go after that fumble threw them in reverse.
5WR.
You start to get that offense going and start having success, you got to make sure when you get closer to the scoring range, take care of that football. If you don't, coach is going to go you on the sideline, you in the game.
And the Gators are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Gators. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that.
Entering play call.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
On the run from inside his own 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return.
Cover 3 does me duel. Temperature.
This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Makes the quick grab. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down to 21.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. On the ground, it's Harden. Turning it on. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41.
And 3rd down, they keep it on the ground with their playmaker. They give him the football. They got so much confidence in this guy and their offensive line, and they get the first down.
Listen, just to be on the field on 3rd down as a running back means you've got to be versatile, right? You got to be able to catch the ball. You got to be able to block. But if they want to hand it off to you on 3rd down, too, you got to be able to go find a way to keep the drive alive. This dude has all the tools in the toolbox.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
You have 12 options. Cover 1 hole is selected.
The Mustangs in a good spot here with 2nd and short. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Gator fans love to see their teams light up the scoreboard, but they'll take the defense bringing the heat too.
And I think that was a staple, Reese. Back in the day, you had great offenses for Florida, but the teams that really had the most success and that reached the highest mountaintops, they had great defense to go with it. This defense playing well.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Looking to throw, it's Jennings. And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack.
The coaches talked about gotta get to the quarterback, gotta ruffle his feathers a little bit. How about this first drive, man? They've already sacked him twice. This will pay dividends throughout a football game.
And the punt team able to sling him to the ground.
Concept, focus, swat out. Concept, formation, area, category, inside zone. Draw.
They'll get this drive started from the 29. Keeps it on the draw. Fighting off the defender. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
With the quarterback on his goddamn ass.
And just sticking that guy and causing the fumble.
The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here.
Entering play. Entering pause screen. Entering cancel pop-up waiting. Entering cancel pop-up waiting for your peer to resume. Entering cancel pop-up waiting for your. Entering cancel pop-up waiting for your peer to. Entering cancel pop-up waiting for your peer to resume online game. Cancel. Entering cancel pop-up waiting for your peer. Entering cancel pop-up waiting for your peer to resume online game. Cancel. Entering cancel pop-up waiting for your peer to resume online game. Cancel. Entering cancel pop-up waiting for your peer to resume online game. Cancel. Entering cancel pop-up waiting for your peer to resume online game. Cancel. Entering cancel pop-up waiting for your peer to resume online game. Cancel.
Fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
There are 5 categories.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make the stop.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll give it to the back. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31.
2 to 3 on there from 3 to 4. 3 then there cover 4 pawns.
This crowd unhinged, trying to make sure the Gators don't back down on 3rd down. Scanning the field, it's Jennings. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Breaks into the open. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17.
There are 4 categories.
Plays like that, but just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use the great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs. Made the grab in the end zone for the score. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Formation, special, concept, there are 8 with pass, there are 6 categories. You have 8 options. Jet touch pass is selected.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wide receiver going in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, Gary, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around.
There are 5 categories.
And good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
He throws it back to the left, a risky ball. He's got it along the sideline. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
You have 38 options.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you, but when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that, that is just big time, and the offense gets a huge explosive
There are
play.
8 categories. There are 6 subcategories. Option is set to pass 8 plays. You have 5 options. Pass is selected.
That first quarter set the standard, and we hope we get a lot more of that here in the second.
Play concept with formats close. You have 6 options. FD dive is selected.
Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Motion from the back. They'll power it inside with the fullback. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Man, and all the visions and all the great things you anticipated happening for this fellow, like in the first carry you put it on the deck, like that is a frustrating start, man. What a momentum swing in this game, too. Early fumble, early turnover to get this thing rolling.
Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35.
Man, it's It's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
Tight, you have 15
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Looking to throw, it's Jennings. Swings it out to the flat. He's there to make the stop, and they throw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
You know, as a quarterback, you believe in your matchup. And my running back, if I can get him the ball in space, he's going to win a lot of times. He didn't that time. The defense was ready. Nice job in the open field.
To running room. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. And the Mustangs in the hurry-up. Last season, Kevin Jennings took over as the SMU quarterback, and they went 11-1 before stumbling in the ACC championship game and in the college football playoff. What's he need to focus on in terms of improvement?
Just avoiding the turnovers, Reese. If Kevin Jennings does that, this offense is virtually unstoppable because of his ability to extend plays and create his accuracy throwing vertically down the field. SMU has everything they need. Brett Lashley is going to have a lot of fun calling plays. If this guy takes that next step, watch out. This is a team buying for the college football playoff.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Got it set up on the outside. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave him the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and settle down.
Absolutely perfect. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, back to your game in a moment, but first we have to show you how the script is being written here. Arkansas State fell behind early, and it's been an uphill climb since. The thing is, this is a program that's worked the portal about as well as anyone. These kids are tough, and they could just find a way.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Unloads to the wideout. Snagged in the middle, it's Wilson. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. Few teams improved over the second half of last season as much as Florida. And Jesse, the biggest reason, the play of the young quarterback, DJ Lagway.
He was just unflappable a year ago, Reese, as a true freshman. You saw that on the field, but even in my time sitting down and meeting with him, he just has a poise and a demeanor and a confidence that you don't see very often in college. This is a different type of dude, and they're expecting him to take the next level, and with that...
There he goes! And is sucked out! And they are fortunate to avoid the turnover as the fumble goes out of bounds.
Well, they got a really nice drive going on offense. They're on their opponent's side of the field, but you're not going to come away with any points if you turn it over. And they've got to do a better job of ball security. Very, very lucky that ball went out of bounds.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Trying to make magic with his feet. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
The #1 key for this defense coming into this game is finding a way to stop this quarterback from running the football. And guys, they have not done a good job of that early in this game. He has been able to get out of the pocket, whether it's been designed runs or scrambles like on what we just saw. The defense has got to start changing it up. They need to spy him more, I think, moving forward.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
The Gators come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Quickly to the tight end. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down?
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
That was a good read there. Not the biggest gain in the world, David, but take up the space they're going to give you in the zone.
Yeah, make it easy, man. Make the right decision. If he's open, get it to him, get some positive yards. Basically a run.
The noise is deafening, trying to make sure only the Gators get out of the swamp on third down. Back to throw, it's Jennings. Working the middle, it's complete. Oh, he's got some space. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. The Mustangs with the 1st and 10. The give on the inside. Can't get him to the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Great job by the defense dialing up some pressure on third down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
Categories. From 8 to total lot constant. Cover 4, there are 10 categories. You have 21 options. Cover
the Mustangs will try to convert on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Got room on the return.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make the play. You've got to put the ball on his body. That throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Quarterback now breaking the field. Now he's going to throw it all the way back across the field. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam, and the defense finally got it.
I love offensive coordinators that take shots in sudden change situations. You just got the takeaway. You're not wasting any time. Defense is jogging on the field. They barely have time to line up. You take a shot deep down the field, and you hit it, adding insult to injury to the opponent.
Turning it on. Out of bounds he goes. They'll mark it at the 16.
And just having a guy that can continue to make plays on the ground, it just opens up space for your running back, for your receivers, makes you defend the whole field. And it's not always big gains, but you've seen him today, man. It keeps the offense in positive situations with just little plays here and there, knowing he's a threat.
He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to throw, it's Lagway. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
Entering play call.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead, you want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Cover 4. There are 10 categories. You have 21 options.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off to the 26.
Single. Double flipped. 5WR.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got a first and goal.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing. They're trying to be aggressive. We're only in the second quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
Trying to slam in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Gator.
Entering play.
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type situation as you could have offensively. And David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
Onside kick is selected. Normal.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he's going to bring this one out. He gets a block. What a great return, and he flips the field to start this drive off, and he just about scored himself. It is so good to have a dangerous return man.
Cover 4 quarter. Cover 3 lock.
First snap of this drive will come from the 46. To the air, it's Jennings. Catch in the middle, it's Brinson. Made a defender miss. They bring him down, but not before he gets a first down at the 35. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They're down to the 35 on first and 10.
Give cushion.
Looking to throw on first down. And the catch along the sideline will come up a little short of the first down.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Finds his tight end. He gets right to the edge of the red zone. He's out of bounds at the 20. Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the first down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. Don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now and being able to just have subtle moves one way, come back the other way. Nice job by the tight end finding that hole in the zone.
Going for it all. Touchdown, SMU! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Entering play formation.
And that was great execution on that drive. That is exactly what you needed. You took almost all of the time, and you cut into this lead. Now you're about to go into the half. Get everybody excited. Use that momentum to start the second half.
And the extra point is good.
Left is selected.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23.
14 categories. You have 11 options. O'Reilly selected.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Pocket breaking down. Got his man. Has been found. He's got room. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. That's going to wrap up the first half here. And now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Entering cost screen, you have 5 options.
They want to get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
Entering play call. Win. Error for cover 4 pawns.
The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think again, if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us.
Breaks into the open. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. Just inside the 35, 1st and 10 from the 34.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined, run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that cornerback be going the other direction.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking downfield, it's Jennings. Moving out of the pocket. With the catch, it's Singleton. Pushed down for the tackle.
It's so difficult when the QB gets outside the pocket because now it's not the first play anymore. It's the second play that hurts you. Once you see him and he starts to scramble, now receivers know they got to make the second effort. If they're on the sidelines, now they turn up the field. If they're running across the field from the other direction, they got to come back towards their quarterback. So it's not the first play anymore. It's the scramble play now.
They want to run this quarterback. That'll be enough for the 1st down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. And the Mustangs moving quickly to the line.
Give pushing.
Quarterback keeps it. Oh, ball's out. Oh, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football, you stick the quarterback, and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
And you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal.
Yes.
On 3rd and short, the power run here. And they needed an inch, and they didn't get it. This defense gives up nothing, and you'll like it.
Cover 1 Joel.
It is loud in here as they try to help them get a stop on
Entering
fourth
play
down.
call.
The
Coach
offense will have to
suggestions.
use its first time out of the half.
Formation. 3-3. Nickel overload. Cover 1 Joel.
I'm not sure this was ever a real decision. They'll go for it on 4th and inches.
Give cushion.
Makes the grab. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. That might seem like a risky call to go for it on 4th down there, but you can't just hand the defense a win in that spot, David.
No, and when you go back and you look at games, a lot of times those field goals get you beat. And this offense is like, forget that, we're going to be aggressive. And because they got it, it was a great call.
Got his man quickly. Touchdown, Mustangs! And that one will put him up here in the second half.
Entering play. 3.
If this dude were a kitchen knife, you would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways. But
Entering
he's been on fire. He's been
play
absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
Ohio, there are 5 categories. You have 4 options, but slot out is selected.
We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Lagway. He's going to let it go. Wide open, he makes the catch. He's loose, and he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Florida.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Middle Tennessee is ahead in this one. This team plays a fun brand of football there in Murfreesboro, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by 11 over the Cougars. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll give it to Johnson. Got room at the 35. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum, and this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get a few more touchdowns.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
I love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Mustangs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Singleton. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
We're trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical, they're too fast, and they force a negative play.
This crowd unhinged, trying to make sure the Gators don't back down on third down. Looking downfield, it's Jennings. Oh, the big fella almost had the interception. Instead, it'll be fourth down.
Well, in the first half, this offense was up and down the field. It seemed like everything they were dialing up was working. And here we are in the third quarter, and there's a very rare incompletion on their own end of the field. Maybe that's the play the defense needs now to spark some momentum.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's looking deep. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position.
That is a great job by this defense, coming up big on fourth down when it matters the most. You could tell they were dialed in. They knew they were going to throw the football. The defense was locked in on the quarterback. Great job defending the pass, forcing the incompletion on fourth down.
Inside
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
Well, we're not quite in the fourth quarter yet. We're almost there, but you're seeing the attitude shift now for this offense. They've got the lead, so they've got to be able to run the football. You're going to see a lot more of that, I think, as this game keeps going on. They're trying to wear this defense down when the game is almost over.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him, weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
From the gun on third down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're at fourth and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
There are 5 categories. You have 4 options. Quick slot out is selected.
The Gators will try to move the sticks on fourth down.
Short cross.
Gets the back moving. They're throwing for it on fourth down. He's got it. First down and more. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily. And the Gators have it with a 1st and 10. They're going to run it. Runs through the tackle. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Mesh HD corner.
Second down.
Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth.
There are 14 categories. You have 11 options. Powell is selected.
And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Looking for a man. It's Lagway. That's caught. It's Clark. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I like the running back there on the route and patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn up field goal first.
The Gators look to keep this drive humming. Using his legs, it's ball. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
Well, you got to think in his mind right now, ball security is at a premium, right? He's had a problem with that earlier in this game, but with the lead now late in the game, yards aren't as important as taking care of the football. I think he's doing a better job of that now late.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
FD dive is selected.
This is one of those unique situations in a game as a head coach. You're trying to feel the momentum, and what's your confidence in your quarterback? Because you've got fourth, you're in field goal range, but you've got the weapons to get one more completion and ice this thing. So do you kick the field goal?
Inside zone.
Gotta have it situation. Who do you go to? You go to the big fella who does the dirty work, the fullback, gets the first down, and you still have life in this football game.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
And with the lead late in this football game, I expect to see more of this from this offense. And what am I telling my running back, who's already put the ball on the ground once today? 2 hands on the football. We're not fighting for all this extra yardage. Like, protect the football. We can't.
Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? He stopped not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
Cover 3 matches
They've
selected.
got him pinned back, and they're trying to rattle their eardrums. Listen to this crowd. Quick pass on the jet motion. And I think they'll give him 2 on that with 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it.
Oh, he just rolled it poorly, and it's a fumble.
Man, this is why you practice 5 points of pressure in football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. It doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
Entering, attention pop-up, the connection to your peer has been lost, exit game. Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions. Entering, searching pop-up, searching for opponent. If opponent is not found, invite will be sent. Selected. Notification, KOBERO has joined Away Game Selections Moo Mustangs. Notification, tip, set which notifications you receive and when you'll see them in social settings. Ready. 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 And if you entering uniform.
What, nigga? Stop cutting that goddamn game off, nigga. Yeah, y'all stop cutting them goddamn games off when y'all lose. It ain't gonna make no difference.
In the morning.
All right, Dino, let me play him again. Hey, Dino, I'll call you back. I'm gonna play Kobe again. All right.
Away Game Selections Moo Mustangs.
Nah, if it had been somebody else, I wouldn't have played them again because it's you. I don't care. You know what I mean? No, I swear to God, you wasn't even gonna get a first down.
A top 25 clash in the early season as both of these programs.
I don't know. You scored on some shit I didn't agree on, but I didn't complain.
Welcome to the home of the Florida Gators, Ben Hill Griffin Stadium.
Yo, running back running like he going to the pros next year.
Squad from the ACC, the SMU Mustangs, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Florida Gators.
Listen.
For EA Sports College Football,
Don't cut that game off. I'm finna go and blow you. Hey, if I had a scored at the end and didn't throw that pick, I wouldn't have played again because I'd have been up 13. I'd have been up 11. You know what I mean? But I was only up 4, so I told Dino. Dino called me. You want to play again? Because you up. I said, yeah, that's my homeboy. I'm going to play him again. I ain't tripping. Yeah, we got a broadcast. Mine never cut off, nigga. I'm still on 55 minutes. Mine never cut off. Nigga, because you over there unplugging shit. That's what happened when you unplug shit. That's alright, nigga. You finna get the same ass whooping.
There are 4 categories. You cover 4 pawns.
This is what we expected.
They wanna run that nigga.
Back to pass, it's Jennings. Missed his receiver there, it's incomplete.
Entering
What's wrong?
screen, you have 9 options. Resume is selected.
Come on, man. Hey, next time you unplug the game, it's a forfeit W. Forfeit loss for you. If it hadn't been you, I'd have argued it down. I won, but I told Dino, nah, that's my little homeboy, man. I ain't tripping. He liked the punishment. Junior, come on. Junior, come get in the bed. It's 10 o'clock. It's 9 o'clock. Get off the phone. Go pee. Bonnie, it's 9 o'clock. Get off the phone. Go to bed.
Entering
Go pee.
cancel pop-up waiting for your peer to
Hold on,
respond.
Kobe. Don't press it.
Cancel.
Hold on. Let me get my phone. Come on. Put the phone on there. You mad? Huh? What you mad about? You don't want to go to bed? You want to go to school, don't you? You know yourself? No. 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 You ready, Kobe?
Entering, cancel pop-up wait. Entering, cancel pop-up.
See, this is the problem. You gotta roll your blunt.
Cancel.
You need to hurry up.
Entering, cancel pop-up waiting for your peer to resume online game.
Nigga, I'll whoop your ass.
Cancel pop-up waiting for your peer to resume online
Let me call your cousin and tell him what you did.
Entering, cancel pop-up waiting for your peer to resume online. Entering, cancel pop-up waiting for your entering, cancel pop-up waiting for your
cousin just cut the game off on me. He said he didn't, but he did. He cut that motherfucker off.
Entering, entering play.
I don't know if the quarterback got first down. He might have
Yeah, it was a good game. It was 24-28. Nah, he said he did. It unplugged or something.
It seemed like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target.
No, but I was on the 44 though.
That didn't have that chance to be complete.
Yes, I was. I got in punt, and then I said, you know what? I ain't gonna punt it. If you're you 49 or up about to score, you don't have to punt it.
Quiet this crowd down.
I was on the 44. He did one too. He was on the 47. I seen it. Nigga, you ain't doing no running on me. I gotta go. I'm playing him again.
And that's why he is an all-American caliber player.
Nigga.
He's just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers.
Let's go! Louder!
Get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there.
I'm waiting on that.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but
you threw it to the running back.
What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
I got in there. Man, that killed me.
There he goes.
That got in there. Man, that killed me. Get out of there, man, E. That man is going to kill you. That nigga is going to run with that man. I didn't put no press on him. That's my fault. That's my fault.
He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
Nigga, you ain't doing no running. I know where you going.
They'll run it from the gun.
Nigga, I know where you going. I know where you going. I'm the nigga that's gonna get him too.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical. They stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his
I don't let the computer play for me.
Running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Looking for a man. It's Jennings. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left.
That's all right there. We'll go for that. We'll go for that.
In those predictable situations, defenses are sitting on the sticks. Receivers have to understand where that first down marker is. Heads up play, nose for the first down marker.
Oh, can we get that? Oh, can we get that? No. Oh, get past him. Get past him. Let's go get in that box. Let's go get in that box. Let's do it again. This time when you unplug it, nigga, it's gonna be over with. Get on the outside.
Positive things, and then turn it over, not the start.
Going for a big play right off the bat.
God damn it. Pass interference, but we'll decline that. We'll decline that.
Let's see which way that's going to go.
Inside zone, there are 11 categories. You have
The
38
offense will
options.
gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty.
Watch him with that hit stick.
The gift to
He used that hit. Run him over. Run him over.
down just outside the
Watch him with that hit stick. That hit stick killed me last game.
Mr. Two-Bits will be proud. The Gators standing up and hollering for a first down.
With my quarterback. Hey, first play of the game, he had about 70 yards.
6 bets a dollar, all for the Gators. Stand up and holler.
Man, that nigga tough. Nigga, you crazy.
Down to the 22 on 1st and 10.
He gonna run a big one again.
Downfield on first down. Finds his big tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
I like that big, reliable security. That's what tight ends are a lot of times. Usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
QB draw.
Good run, boy. Good run, boy.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game. They're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here.
Slide. We got to afford to hit stick.
Making it very difficult to him to make reads and understand what the heck's
Last time you did it made my nigga fumble.
You play a running quarterback, you want to bottle him up. You want to set those edges really,
Nigga, I ain't going for it no more.
Turn back inside where all the big boys are coming, and you don't let that speed get to the outside.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Fires to the end zone.
Touchdown! Oh!
Well, on the opening drive of the game,
we'll take 3 if we don't get this. We ain't fucked up about it.
They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on 2nd down. You're likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important. Get rid of the ball on time. Trust your read and execute this passing play if you're throwing.
That nigga got to do something else.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air.
In that hole. Get him in that hole. You see that hole? Look at them Gators.
They strike first in that opening drive.
Nigga, them Gators is tough.
What a backbreaker for this defense. You do such a good job.
Man, you got to control them, nigga. That's what you get out of it. You got to control them.
Defense comes through with the touchdown pass. That's just heartbreaking for this defense.
Mine don't do that shit. Mine don't do that old crazy ass shit. They go sit on the goddamn bench. They do that shit on me. I don't play that shit. I don't play that shit. Let them do that shit on me, nigga. They going to sit over there on the bench. Now, get ready for that boy running game. Oh, shit. We'll go over there with it. You're going to throw a pick.
Quarterback on the move, still looking.
Okay. Okay. You're going to force a pick out of it, though. Keep on doing that bullshit on me, nigga.
What a throw on 1st down, first play of the drive. And I think sometimes quarterbacks are given an alert on a specific play. And what that means is maybe the ball was supposed to go to somebody else. But in pre-snap, if the quarterback sees
why did my man not keep on running with him? Keep on running, man. Why are we even doing some shit like that?
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big...
No, nigga. No. No, nigga. No. Fuck no. I done told you about that.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Nigga, we gonna force that nigga to throw that ball over there. We know what you want. We know what you want. We know what you looking for. Come up, nigga.
Out of the shotgun on 3rd down.
We know what you looking for, boy. Take that 3. Take that 3.
It brings up a 4th down.
Done a nice job marching the football down the field to get into this position in the red
You ain't even gonna take the 3.
Third down. So the question now, are you going for a touchdown, try to pay this drive off, or are you just going to take the points?
We know you're going to the running back. We're going to go play him too.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it.
This game over with, nigga.
Nice job on the defense. Great pass defense. Getting in the lanes, doing a really good job.
Oh, he got it beat over there.
Ball on this 4th down. They played it well. Incomplete pass.
He got him beat over there.
Reels it in on the outside. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. That last chunk plays one that'll really put a drive on the move. It's 1st and 10 from the 43.
Why that nigga run him all the way across the field trying to get him, man? God damn.
Good job by the defense. They got to understand that boy can fly. So when he gets outside the pocket, I got to make sure I'm ready to go get him. You could tell he was still being a passer. He wanted to
You gotta get at least 3 yards out of that. You didn't even get that.
Chance to sort of put the defense on its heels.
Yeah, zone.
3rd and long. This one from the 44. Wants to throw. It's
Yeah, zone.
He'll throw it. Caught over the middle. It's
Okay.
Wilson.
At least get 4 yards.
About 4 yards short of the 1st down. Wants to adjust the pattern. On 4th down, going to the air. Converts on 4th down. Still going.
Yeah, I catch it and dive up.
They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the 2nd.
Entering play clock.
Yeah, but I had to push up or he wouldn't have got it. Let me run this team, nigga. This is a hell of a team going to the Natty this year. Well, you got to stop them. If you don't stop them. Good
pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Wow.
This offense is just like Novocaine. Like it's just give it time. It just keeps working.
Man, that's real. That was a good pick.
Nice 1st down play. Nice.
Come on, Kobe. You know you can't fuck with me in this game, nigga. I'm gonna make sure of that. Throw it up there.
Tremendous awareness along the sideline.
Nigga say he run the same plays. Nigga, I run them plays that's gonna get me to the goddamn Natty. He ain't got nobody back there for the safety if we burn him. He ain't got nobody back there to safety if we burn him. Get up in that nigga. Gators tough.
Yeah, now this offense building that lead. It's still the 1st.
Gators tough.
Shown some glimpses of why they could become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing. Take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the 1st half.
Onside kick is selected.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Returner's going to try to see what he can get. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
There are 6 categories. There are 4 subcategories. Option is set to 27 plays. You have 7 option. 3, 2 to 3 on. There are 2 categories.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive.
Lock is selected.
Dropping back, it's Jennings.
Give me that! Oh, give me that!
Entering play call. Cover 4 quarters.
Yeah, that's where quarterbacks, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. The longer they wait and they get off rhythm or off timing, a lot of times it ends up in incomplete passes.
Looking for his man in the middle. Catch inside the 25. Off and running.
Okay, Kobe.
This is
Okay, then he want the clowning. Nigga, you ain't gonna have no time to do that no more. That's over with. I can't believe that happened.
Do that. You gotta be able to read the defense, see what they're doing to make
I can't believe that nigga that open. We gotta call the timeout and see why he's so open.
good comfort level with what he's seeing. He knows he's gonna fit that post over the linebackers in between the safety ball.
That nigga ain't supposed to be that open.
With a touchdown.
Like, I got speed over here. That's why I moved over here to these boys. I got that speed over here.
Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback.
Hey, all right, because I'm controlling.
Screen, play up, Florida Southeast, PHP slip screen.
Yeah, that it's not stoppable.
Starts the drive trying to go up top.
What about that one?
It's Jackson using the pads, using the stiff arm, using all kind of strength to get it across the 25 to the 26. Second down, they'll go to the air. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks.
It's a nice throw by
He better not fumble. He fumbled last game. He damn near sat on the bench for the rest of the game.
Simple and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
And this set of downs gets started
Oh,
from
touchdown.
the 33, first
Touchdown.
and 10. Wide receiver
He
comes in
blitzing too.
motion.
Touchdown.
To the air, it's Glagway.
Ooh, I can't
Nice
hit it.
little extra time.
Go.
And he scurries out of bounds and wisely avoids taking the big hit.
Nah, he ain't open.
And this defense has their hands full today because not only do they have to worry about the running backs.
I ain't throwing no more picks. I threw too many last game.
This quarterback running the football because of plays like that. Not a huge explosive play, but he showed you the athleticism, and he showed you he has the ability to hurt you with his legs.
Keep corner. Mesh HD corner.
Nah, I did that though. The analog, you can't press the analog up. I pressed the analog up. I wanted him to go up. Man, I'm all right with that. That's real life
See if they go
football.
back to the air after the incompletion. It's
That's real life football.
snap from the gun on third down. Got a man. It's Clark. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
Post.
This offense has been money on fourth down here in the first half. They'll try to make it 3 for 3. Hauls it in the first down and more. And they finally make the tackle.
Yeah, he wide
This is a
open.
pretty easy conversion for this offense.
Offload option.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it.
Man, these Gators, man, are something serious, man.
It's easy to see why.
The Gators are on the move.
Can I get a good run out of this? God damn.
And he'll pick up one. It brings up
Entering
second and 9.
spacing switch.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker.
I usually
He has
get
such
off on that play, though.
instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best.
Good route, boy. Nigga, that's a hell of a route, nigga.
This guy already has a touchdown. He almost had a second.
And that nigga just ran a route, nigga. You thought it was a run play, so you sent him in.
Great job by the quarterback. A, finding him. B, getting it to him quickly. And then his speed
Ah,
has got
let's
him
get over that
where he
nigga.
does the rest.
Let's get over that nigga. Turn him on this. That nigga back. That nigga Florida back. That nigga Florida got that speed. Hey, bullshit.
Run the football down in the red zone, but it's not just conventional runs. It's getting the reverse going as well. Why not get one of your best
Florida got that speed, man.
in the green area and let him go? Nice job getting the pitch.
Oh, don't kick it out of bounds.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
Man, what are you doing?
Enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the
I'm prepared for that long ass shit you just did too, nigga.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half.
I didn't like that play. I ain't never got burned like that.
From the gun, they'll try to impose
Ah,
the running game.
woo!
Knock
It's
it down,
big.
getting 6 all the way out to the
It's thick.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good.
You better get over there and make a play. Okay. Oh, we can't get a fumble? Hey, stop throwing that ball, bro.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver.
That ball is not open. It just look open.
All over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know part of this success.
What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play.
God damn it, I said, woo!
After the big loss on the last play. To the air, it's Jennings.
It ain't open.
He can't make the catch and over the middle of the field.
Pop it out of it. Pop it out. Pop it out.
Just got to finish the play. If you're the wide receiver, you got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
On 3rd and long, a check down.
You better not throw it. Pop it out. Oh.
Entering play call 3-3.
Is that a first down?
2 to 3 on. There are 2 categories. You have 27 options.
Come on, he's running. He's running again. He's running. He's running. I know you're running.
Looking for room. Got the first down and still on his feet. And he's brought down after
I'm going to get out that D. I'm going to get out that D.
Physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football.
There you go. There go that D you don't like to see.
Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the
Ain't nobody open.
I feel like this guy too is just an
Ain't nobody. Let me get over here and play him.
His vision, his quickness, and he's got.
Why is my man coming from way across the field?
He's going to hit it, and right now he's doing some damage on his defense.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one.
Why are you doing that?
This offense needs a little something to feel good about going to halftime. A chance
Nigga, you ain't gonna score. There's 2 people over there.
Motion from the wide receiver. Slams it ahead. Into the end zone he goes.
Entering play call 3-3.
I get the ball at half.
Nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum. Going into
They got put a lot of time now.
This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
I got to protect this ball. I fucked out a lead. I fucked out a lead just a minute ago.
Plenty of time to work.
Oh, touchdown. He playing too close. Come on. Go, say hug.
Looking to pass. It's Lagway. He lets one fly deep. Makes the grab down the left side. And they are pushing the ball.
That play is unstoppable. I just hate that we got a broadcast. A motherfucker watching that play.
The Gators come to the line in the hurry up.
That motherfucker bad too, boy. If I told you which one it is, you'll run it.
Wants to throw on first down.
Let's go. Let's go.
Legs, keeping his eyes downfield.
Oh.
He gets it inside the 30 and outbounds at the 29, and they are rolling.
First and 10, the whole menu open. You can run the football, you can do whatever you want. You can tell they call a pass. He does a really good job in the pocket, just being a great athlete. Scramble outside, go get another first down.
Nigga, take that ball from that tight end.
And he's brought down.
Take that ball from that tight end. I like the way he took that ball from that tight end.
I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the second quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
Drop play, quarterback keeps it.
Come on, man. How you don't get off that block? How you don't get off that block?
Those defensive tackles, those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys.
He in a man. Why we ain't just running the ball? He in a man.
Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Here's a quick throw after the left. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got.
And they ain't running from side to side. They ain't running from side to side.
Multiple first downs on this drive. Somebody
He was trying to get in his zone covers. He was trying to get in his zone covers. He was trying to get in his zone covers. He was trying to get in the zone covers.
sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block that. How about the offensive lineman push some guy back?
Can he catch that? Oh.
It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
I love the job here by the linebacker.
Why is my man not fucking getting where he's supposed to be on the 2-yard line?
Go with the football. Not able to snag it out of the air, but hey, batting it away, it's a big-time play.
Trying to barge in. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into fourth down.
Entering play call.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the
They want me to go for it. I don't think it's worth it.
Shotgun.
I don't think it's worth it.
Hail Mary. Shield punt.
I don't think it's worth it. I think it's better to take this 3 and get on about our business for halftime. What you think? I can't go for it, though. What y'all want to do, Florida?
Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. And this will be a short one from about 21 yards.
What y'all want to do, Florida?
It's good. Easy call for the ref.
Take that 3.
There is a flag on the play, and if this is on the
Yeah,
defense...
yeah, first and go. What the hell is he mean?
Off the board here.
What the hell is he?
Inside
If he gonna do some crazy shit like that,
you have 38 options. HB Sting is
if
selected.
he gonna do some crazy shit like that.
And
Good
the
game,
Gators
Kobe.
line it up with a first and goal. On the
Good game,
ground.
Kobe.
And
Man,
they
line
get
up.
nothing to
Line up and run that motherfucker again, nigga.
Running out of time here in the
Line up and run that motherfucker again, nigga. Get your motherfucking ass in there. Cut the lights off. We in Florida. Cut the lights off.
Offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
And he tacked on the extra point. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. And he's not going to take the touchback. That is a decision.
He is not going to take the touchback.
He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10.
Auction is set. Auction is set. 2 to 3 on. There are 2 categories.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half.
We're not going to let you get enough time to run that nigga across that middle like that no more. You can kill that.
The give to the back.
Oh, you don't even want to get up there.
Defense holds firm.
Entering
No
play call.
pickup
2 to 3
at all.
Let that time run out. Let's go to half. Good.
There are 2 subcategories.
We played 2
Auction is set.
quarters
2 to
here.
3
Time to go to
on.
Kevin
Engines
Connors.
and
Let's
plays.
fucking go.
Options. Time is selected.
Hey, did they tell you what Lunchables they wanted?
Entering cost screen. You have 5 options.
Get your ass in the bed.
The Mustangs will boot it away to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Hawkins. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line.
Shotgun. Flex boom.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Going to the run to start this second half. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Pistol.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
They'll leave it with the lone back. Strong run and a pickup of 5 out to the 15.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
Quickly complete. Turning it on. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with the first down.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot.
Get by him.
Throws. That was really
That nigga don't never.
On that last play called by the offense.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Here's a heat. Now he's going to break the pocket. On the move, he fires. And they got a shot away, but they couldn't miss connection.
What the fuck is going on there?
Obviously, I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open.
Over his head on the run. That's why I'm going to recruit a quarterback that can throw on the run.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. To throw, it's Lagway. Fires to the middle. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Well, that's another completion. This quarterback's on fire. I get it. He's thrown for over 200 yards in this game, but it's because he's got people helping him out. How about that incredible job diving out, stretching out, and hauling that pass in? Quarterbacks love it when they don't have to be perfect every time they throw the football. And this group of receivers, they are helping out their QB1.
And that's a really good job by this defense. Because remember, when the quarterback runs, now you got an extra blocker because he's not just handing it off and standing there. And they still did a good job at the point of attack, kind of strung it along and made him run out of bounds.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Concept, Ferrari, formation, skip, Hail Mary, concept, screen, drill, inside zone, draw.
The Gators are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Quarterback running on the draw. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely.
Speed option.
That's a big key for this offense now.
Red option. Challenge. Resume. Entering. Cancel. Pop-up waiting for
Come on, Cover, what you doing? I'm plugging the system.
Cancel. Entering. Cancel. Pop-up waiting for your peer to resume.
You know I was going to whoop your ass today.
Cancel. Pop-up waiting for your peer to resume online game. Cancel. Entering. Cancel. Pop-up waiting for your peer to resume online game. Entering. Cancel. Pop-up waiting for your peer to resume online game. Cancel. Entering.
The lead here in the 2nd half.
What?
To run the football, you gotta just keep getting positive yards. You gotta keep
the
offense manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
Rolls it in. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that 1st half, so in the 3rd quarter they come out and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
There are 5 categories. You have 4 options. Quick slot out is selected.
Quitting. Come on, man, don't quit. They don't want you quitting in this league. Come on, man, don't quit, man. Let me get my stat. Don't do that.
The Gators will have it 1st and 10.
Ah, man.
Back to pass, it's Lagway. Catch in the middle, it's Clark.
Let me get my stats, Kobe. Don't do that. I'll chew the clock. Here, you want me to chew the clock?
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the 2nd.
Come on, man, I'm tough.
Possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last.
Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. He's knocked.
What now? You still quitting?
With the interception.
And his QB's put up a lot of numbers.
Come on, man. You might well deal with that. You're gonna have to play all year like that. Them folks gonna run around the field all year.
They get the big turnover and stuff.
Yeah, they needed something to go their way finally against the pass, and they get it right there. Now, if you're this quarterback, you got to turn the page quickly. Obviously, they're not going to stop throwing the football. They've had tons of success with this game tonight so far. He's going to be able to have to bounce back from that interception.
6
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on second down. 2nd and 10, really hard. 3rd and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you the whole playbook.
And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
Love the physicality of the secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hudson. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pulls it in. It's Singleton. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. And the Mustangs racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that 1st down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back
Give
on
me
the
that.
ball. You got to...
Give me that.
And they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Give me that. Give me that.
Stopped at the 44. The defense
Give me
coming
that.
up with a big interception.
The safety did a great job staying back in that cover 2 look. He's got basically that half of the field. He's reading the quarterback's eyes, and he knows where he's going with it. He was able to make a jump on the ball and end up picking it off.
And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size.
It's going to be hard to be Florida this year anyway.
And the Gators can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. To the air, it's Lagway. Now adjusting. Makes the grab on the shovel. And he gets the 1st down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. Don't need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Final play of the quarter, and the ball falls incomplete. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them.
Entering play call, Ohio. There are 5 categories. You have 4
It'll
options.
be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Wants to go up top. He's going for a big play downfield. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
You have 4 options.
Come on, man. I threw it away for you, so I wouldn't even catch it. I didn't even catch it.
Screen, you have 9 options. Resume is selected. Entering. Attention, pop up. Your peer has conceded the game. Exit game.